Hello, and welcome to Durham County Library's online resources series. This episode is on job search and application help. My name is Stephanie, and I'll be guiding through resources that will help make your job search more effective and easy. You can get the job that you desire. What can you do with Durham County Library's online resources? You can build a resume, you can meet with a trained job coach, you can get tips about resumes, cover letters, and interviews, you can take practice tests, you can search for jobs and internships, and more. So the question is, how do you get to these online resources? Well, you can first just go to the Durham County Library homepage and then click on Research, then Online Resources by category. This will take you to a list that you can peruse on your own time. Today we're going to focus on job help. There's several resources here you can draw from. We're going to look at just two of them today. They all serve similar functions but have their own specializations. First, we're going to look at Learning Express Library. Now you'll need your library card number and your PIN number to log in. Then this is the home page, and there's a variety of different centers that you can go to depending on what you're looking for. There's resources for all ages, from high school to college prep to college students, people in grade school, adults, computer skills, and Spanish speakers. Today we're going to look at these two: Career Preparation and Job and Career Accelerator. So click on Job and Career Accelerator, and they have a resume builder and a cover letter builder that we're going to learn how to use. You'll have to create an account, which I have done already, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Then go ahead and launch the career tool under Build Your Resume. Here you can either create a new resume or upload and edit an existing resume. If you're going to create a new resume, you have to enter in a name, which is just for your own purposes, so you can identify it later. You choose your job category. They have a variety of options here. Let's go with hospitality. And this will just determine the sample resumes that you can draw from later. And you can choose your job experience, and if you have a specific work situation that you need reflected in your resume. Next, there are different sections that you can fill in: headline, highlights of qualifications, experience, and so on. And you can choose whichever ones you want to fill in or not fill in. If you're not sure what to put in this section, you can click more about how to complete this section, and it'll give you some examples, some tips, and some cautions. Then you can type what you want in here. Just as an example. Then click Save, and then you can go to the next section. And again, it'll tell you how to fill out this section. And then if you want some more ideas about what to put in this section, you can go to the keyword list, and that will give you some action words and some job-specific keywords based on what job you're looking for or what skills you want to highlight. So if we want to highlight organizational skills, we can find all of these verbs here that will really draw attention to our experience and grab the attention of the hiring manager. Job-specific keywords just depends on what sort of field you're hoping to enter or what you're already in. So if we're in dentistry, here's a bunch of different dentistry-related keywords you can use. You can also browse sample resumes and build your own resume based on what they give you here. So select your job category and experience level, and then they'll give you many different resume examples to preview. So let's say I'm interested in being a line cook. Then they give you some explanations of why this is a strong resume. Then here's the resume itself. And you can click add to my selected sample resumes if you like it. And then once we go back to the editing the resume over here, we can go to a certain section and then draw from the sample resume here. So if you like this section, you can click use this and then click add this experience to my resume, and it will appear in your job description in this section of your resume. And you can delete different sections. You can change certain parts of it. And then when you're done, click save. And then you can keep going. And when you're done with your resume, click preview resume. And you can see what it looks like when it's formatted. Obviously, this is a little bit sparse because I haven't filled in all the sections, but once you fill it all out, it'll look very professional. Lastly, when you want to save or print it, you can click this button to print it, this button to download it, this to email it to yourself or to someone else, and this if you want to clone the resume and make another copy of it that you can edit for a different job, but you still want to use this as your base. All right, so that about sums up the resume builder. Let's go back and look at the cover letter builder. Again, you can create a new letter or upload and edit an existing letter. Name your cover letter for yourself. You can also create other types of letters like interview, follow-up, job offer, but we're going to select cover letter. And you can work on one that you've saved on this website already. You can create a letter from a sample or create from scratch. So let's try looking at a sample and see what we can find. So they have a few different examples that you can work from, and it will be catered to your job field that you had entered. So we can see this one is an activities director in a nursing home, an assisted living center. If you like this one, you can click use this sample letter, and then it will appear in your text box, and you can delete things, you can edit different parts. You'll want to edit it a good deal, obviously, so you're not plagiarizing this example and that it's specific to your personal experiences, but this will give you the structure that you need to have a successful cover letter. When you're done, you can again click preview letter, and you can print, download, email, or copy. And it also has the keyword list just like in the resume, and you can also browse other sample letters if you want to go look at a different one. All right, so now there's one more thing I want to show you on Learning Express, and that is the Career Preparation Center. So here you can learn about different careers, and you can also prepare for different career exams. So for example, you can prepare for air traffic controller exam. So if we go here, they have practice tests, and they also have an ebook. And that's really useful if you have a specific career you want to enter, but you're not ready yet to take the exam, and you can build your skills for that here. So now let's look at the second resource we are going to look at today, and that is Brainfuse Job Now. Brainfuse is great because they have live expert coaching that where you can meet with a coach, whether it's for your resume, for an interview, or for general job preparation. and they will guide you through whatever you need help with. It's one-on-one, it's virtual, and it's instant, and it's with qualified experts. It'll be a chat situation rather than a video exchange, so it protects people's privacy, but you'll get the help you need. And yeah, it's a great resource. So I definitely recommend trying that out, especially if you're feeling stuck. The other parts of this website I want to highlight for you are, again, some test prep skills. So this has a lot more than just certain job fields. It also has GRE, it has SAT, AP tests, and then computers, GRE, or sorry, I meant GED and GRE. It has adult learner resources, English language learners, and then it does have those career prep and job resources. So there's all these different careers that you can practice your exams for. And so if I want to be an electrician, then you can look at the practice tests here. They also have some general resources about the field. The other thing I wanted to show you on this website is resume templates. So if you want to just have a resume already ready-made for you that you can just edit in a Word document, this is a great resource for you. You can choose between 3 types of resumes, whether you want your experience in order or you want it to list your experience and skills first instead of the chronological work history. You can click on whichever one you want, and then it'll draw up a template for you where you can just plug in exactly what you want. And it'll give you some tips about what to put for each section and some examples. So it's really helpful. And if you just want a simple, basic template, this is a great way to go. All right, so that is the end of our program today. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Stephanie Porter. My email is slporter@dconc.gov, and I can answer your questions for you. You can reach out to any librarian, and they should be able to help you with these programs. Feel free to explore the other resources on your own time. But for now, good luck with your job search, and thanks so much for watching.